Okay, I've just done the video of the unboxing of the Nintendo DSi XL, so I'm now going to do a video of the actual running of the Nintendo DSi XL, including the setup. Basically, as soon as you turn it on for the first time, you will have the basically the main screen which says please enter your settings. So it's exactly the same as the Nintendo DSi. If you've actually gone through the Nintendo DSi settings, this is exactly the same. I'm not going to actually go through it in full details, just input the correct time and date and everything like that. Then it asks for your username, exactly the same as the previous. Actually doesn't look like anything has changed at all. Just gonna skip that bit. Then your birth date. Then it asks for your favourite colour again. And then it asks for your parental controls, which I don't actually need, since I'm the only user of my console. But you might want to change those settings. So there we go, it's basically the exact same as the Nintendo DSi. Now the strange thing is it's actually just popped up with a message going on about the Nintendo DSi. It says with Nintendo DSi you can take photos using the built-in camera. Would you like to take a photo now? And this is in fact the Nintendo DSi XL. So they're actually referring to it as exactly the same as when you first start up your Nintendo DSi, the same messages. So the interface is exactly the same. That's a bit different. You've got a Nintendo DSi plus Internet Nintendo. That looks new, I've never actually seen that before. You've got the Dictionary 6-in-1 with camera function for Nintendo. A little bit of brain training, Arts Edition. And I have no idea what that is, but it appears to be in a different language, and it appears to be the brain training, just in some kind of other language, which I would not expect. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the system settings, just to see if everything's the same. Yeah, everything is exactly the same. Parental controls, all the settings. You can calibrate your DSi touchscreen with that. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to actually check the Nintendo DSi and Internet Nintendo, which is new and I've never actually seen it before, so I'm just going to let this run.
Nintendo DSi plus Internet.
That's the actual
Check out what you can do
welcome
when you
screen.
connect your Nintendo DSi system to the Internet.
Yes,
With a
it looks as if it
compatible
actually
wireless
tells you how to connect your Nintendo DSi to the internet, which I can actually do myself. So there you have it. The Nintendo DSi XL, exactly the same as the Nintendo DSi. Just going to run the software that you get free with it. With all Nintendo DSi XLs you get some pieces of software. This is the 6-in-1 dictionary. Right, I've actually selected the option that I don't actually want to do just yet. I just want to have a little mess around with it. And just going through all the things, saying how you do it, how you can change the keyboard layout. You've got what appears to be three choices: A, B, C. It appears to be special characters or Chinese characters, Japanese characters, and then the other ones, which is like the A with a little hash thing on top of it. I don't actually know what it's called. And back to the original, you've also got 3 on the bottom, which changes them as well, which is interesting. And as you type in, you actually get some of them, some options. Yeah, I'm just going to actually adjust this. Right, unfortunately I've just tried adjusting my webcam, but I can't actually get it any clearer, so I'll just have to explain what it is. Now I've just basically got some options on here which above the main keyboard, which I can select. It looks like they're actually German words, so as soon as you start typing it searches through for the word that you might want to spell. So I'm just going to go in and type what I want and what, which is it's come up with English, what question mark, and translations will be displayed on the top screen. Thank you. Okay, and what in English is whatever that is in Japanese. Unfortunately you guys can't see it properly. In French it's pardon, comment. It's actually more of a translator than a dictionary, which is interesting. But it actually doesn't seem to have that many languages in it, which is very surprising. Now with this you can also take a picture. You can take a picture of something. I'm actually guessing it's a word. Yep, it has to actually be a word. So you can take a picture of a word and then this will translate it for you. Unfortunately I don't actually have anything that is actually a word. You can also handwrite it as well, which I won't do because my handwriting is pretty bad on the Nintendo DS. Okay, the other option is a little bit of brain training arts edition. For those of you who have already played this, you can stop watching it now. Those of you who haven't, I'll just run through it very, very quickly. Here's basically the introduction, telling you who he is. Taking photos, and it has to go through 5 minutes of it. Basically this is asking if the date and time is correct, which it is because of the fact that I've set it already. Which hand do you use to write with? I write with my right. Basically that's it. I mean, if you played on this, it's exactly the same as the other one. It's basically explaining all the boring stuff. It's actually a shame this doesn't have a skip. Yeah, basically has to look at your brain score. Yeah, basically exactly the same as the old game, the full game if you've already got it on Nintendo DSi or Nintendo DS Lite. And basically that's it. Web browser is exactly the same. When you first go to open it, it's going to ask if you want to set it up, which I'll select no for now, so you guys can do that yourself. It's really simple. Basically that's it. Basically exactly the same as the Nintendo DSi, only with a bigger screen, and I have to say the screen does look really good, and I can actually look at it and read what is actually being displayed on the screen. And with the camera, you take a quick picture, which is pretty interesting. You can also switch like the other one, so you're actually viewing the other camera, which is pretty, which I find it's pretty easy with the Nintendo DSi. You can basically, exactly the same button as with the other one, you can retake or save. So basically that's it, that's the Nintendo DSi, the menu, and the free software that you get with it.